Oh, what up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Check this out. Got the iPhone 10.
No way.
Yeah, day before. Doing a quick unboxing for you. What? Phone's already on?
Ah, they can't see that.
Check that out. That is clean. Alright, set that off to the side though. Got that power adapter, you got the lightning cable, the earbuds, all that. That's good with it, all the same. But let's check this phone out because we got it like a day early or something. Speaking of that, shout out Peter, US Cellular. You need your phone, you come here. So new iPhone 10, no more home button. Now it's got that Face ID. Can't show it off because this is a demo. What are some of your favorite things about this phone?
Definitely the screen, number one.
Yeah,
it has to be the
screen's pretty
screen.
Cool.
Top to bottom, edge to edge.
No more home button, so it goes all the way to the bottom. Top, they couldn't quite get it all the way with the earpiece and the front camera, so instead you have a little bump there. Kind of looks goofy, but I think we'll get used to it. That does mean, though, that the time and the
Battery.
all the other little indicators now are on each side. Yeah, pretty cool. What is it? Resolution, do you know?
I'm not sure, but I know it's higher than 1080.
Yeah,
like all
and
the
then
other
it's
iPhones.
OLED, so blacks are black. Obviously not when it's turned off. That's truly black. Alright, so I've got the normal size, Bosch has got the plus size, and then this is the X or the 10 in the middle. So it's bigger than the normal size, smaller than the plus, but the screen is actually bigger than the plus. So while you're getting a smaller phone, you're getting a bigger screen.
I see it there.
And when I hold Bosch's phone, it's like, I'm not a huge fan of how big it is compared to mine. I feel like it wouldn't fit in a cup holder or something in a car.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, if you look at that, it's really not much bigger than the normal size. Okay, so this comes in space gray and silver. This one happens to be the silver one. It's got the black front, and then the silver back. Both the front and back are glass.
Which allows for wireless charging.
It does, but yeah, but 8 has that as well. So this has the silver on the back, which normally means white on the front. I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's got the black.
So do they both have the black bezels now?
Yep.
Okay.
It's nicer with the OLED, so it just blends
That's
in.
true, yep.
And then it also has the new True Tone display that Apple's really been hyping up. So it kind of shifts the white balance just a little bit during different conditions to make it easier on the eyes.
Okay, so I know pricing has been a concern of this. Everyone's talking about how expensive it's going to be. We can't speak for your carrier, but if you'd like to buy the phone unlocked just straight up, it's going to be $999 for the 64 gigabyte, or $1,149 for the 256 gigabyte, which I think is just crazy to have 256 gigabytes in a phone.
Yeah, I don't really.
What do you need that for?
Something.
It's also got portrait mode and other new creative modes, and the fact that you can take a picture and adjust the creative mode after the fact is pretty cool. It's kind of like a RAW camera. If you're a photographer, it's like shooting RAW. Okay, so here's the normal camera. That's Bosch in the back. That's the wide, and then if I put on the telephoto, you can see the difference there. It's a pretty significant difference for a portrait. Now if I go into the portrait setting, I can actually blur the background out and just keep him in focus. There's different lighting, stage light. Then we can go back and look at them. This now also shoots 4K at 60 frames per second, which is huge for videographers. That means that they can slow that down to 30 frames per second while still getting a 4K image. That's crazy considering everything before that. Was it the 8 that has it? The 8 has it as well, I believe. But otherwise, even professional cameras out there, like I'm using a Canon 70D right now, which doesn't have 4K. Even Canon's new cameras don't, but more expensive ones like Sony's that are mirrorless, they have 4K but only at like 30 or 23. So having that on a smartphone is pretty crazy.
Yeah, because those will cost you upwards of $3,000.
They will. Yeah.
And then it also supports 1080 at 240.
Yeah, for really slow motion shots. Speaking of the resolution, did you find that of the screen?
Yes, I did. It's actually 2436 by 1125 at 458 pixels per inch.
We have both the OLED on the iPhone 10 here, and then just the LCD on the iPhone 6s, and it's just crazy how dark the blacks are over here. I was using this, got used to this swiping up instead of using the home button. I've been doing it on my own phone. It's going to be a learning curve getting back, not even, like I just grabbed this and I instantly knew what to do. It felt normal not having a home button, but now going back it feels like some ancient technology. So we set the same wallpapers on all the phones.
Okay, tell me when you're going.
Yeah, just go right now. Ooh, got the, there we go. On camera you can't really tell, but here, I didn't even look at it. I was looking at the camera screen. Oh yeah, can't do that. It's a struggle. Yeah, the OLED definitely looks good. Bosch's I think just looks good because it's big. This man gotta chill out. After you've kind of played with it, what do you think about it now?
Definitely getting used to it a little bit with the swiping and everything, all the gestures. But I think it's a really cool phone. The display looks awesome. It's really sharp, and the no buttons and everything makes you feel really futuristic too.
Now, if someone just got the 8, do you think they should be upset that they got it?
I mean, yeah, you're saving money, but I mean, if you got the 8, you probably knew that the 10 was coming, and you probably didn't, want to wait for it or something. But if you have the money, I'd definitely go for this phone over any other phone that Apple offers.
Hello. Do you like this phone?
Yes.
Would you buy it?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Right here's a really good dynamic range test, because as you can see the shadows and everything. Gonna get some pictures of this man's car here. First one, natural light. Second one, studio.
Looks good. Yeah, I know. I already taken a few of the front camera. The fourth one I don't think is going to work.
As a seller, anything you want to say about the phone?
Stop in. Our store's on 100th and Douglas, right outside of Urbandale. So if you wanted to stop in and see me,
When can I get them?
you can get them starting tomorrow, November 3rd. It's kind of like limited availability, so you will have to end up ordering them, but that only takes between 3 to 5 days. So stop in 100th and Douglas in Urbandale. Look forward to seeing you.